Alrighty. Alright, we are going to make a hen towel. You will need like cotton, like sugar and cream or peaches and cream or some brand of cotton yarn. Because this towel will be used in the kitchen, and the regular yarn, if it gets too hot, will melt, and if it gets wet, it doesn't, well, pretty much you can't dry your hands on it. This stuff will be, if you get that kind, you can throw it in the wash machine. You can throw it in your wash machine and dryer, and I do it often. I found this pattern some years ago. I don't know what book it is from, because that when I started making these hand towels was like 20 years ago. So I do not know the pattern. And this is a fully cotton hand towel. Not a topper towel. It is a cotton hand towel. I've had some success with them at the farmer's market. People buy the brightly colored ones. I have some white ones, but they're not very popular. But that's okay. They may be next year. This is my first year at the farmer's market, so... And now I'm going on about stuff that doesn't need to be talked about. Okay, let's get to work on this. You will need a tapestry needle of some sort, so you can get the, when you tuck in the yarns. You will need a size G crochet hook. You will need a scissors to cut the yarn. And the size G is also like a 4.25 millimeter. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get started here. You're going to chain, it depends. You can chain 40 or you can chain, well, 41 it would have to be, or 38. But this is not bad. I'm going to chain 38, which would be 39 because you got to skip the first stitch or whatever. Alright, chain this. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Alright. Okie dokie. So you chain your 39, and we're going to single crochet the first row. You can do both loops or just one, and on this one I'm just going to do one loop. I'm going to do the top loops and single crochet, and by the time I'm done with this row there should be 38 single crochet. If I do everything right, we'll be good. Right? Yeah. This is probably going to be a 2-part tutorial. These don't usually take that long once you get going on them. I can have these done in no time, as long as I have time. Thank God my children are at school. Well, 2 youngest ones anyway. So, and as long as I can get this hook to cooperate with me, which you can also use a size H on here also. That's all up to you. It depends on how wide you want your towel to be. I like my towels just a little bit more narrow, not much. Oh, and you will be needing a button also, one that the tapestry needle fits through, so you can put it on your cupboard. And the buttonhole will be able to do, if you don't have, if you don't have cupboards with handles, it just has like little knobs. Well, this one will, when we're done with this, it will fit either over a knob or you can use it for the button one. All up to you. And I do not know what book I got this out of. Like I said, the first one I made was like 20 years ago, and I just went off that pattern. I think it was out of a magazine. I'm not even sure. That's how long ago it was. Where's the book? I do not have it. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember. That kind of sucks when you don't remember stuff. Which seems to be my case. I forget lots of stuff often. So, here we go. Okay. First row of single crochet done. Woohoo! Okay. Now you want to do your next row with is also single crochet. So you're gonna, your first 2 rows are single crochet, and go through both loops. You know, chain 1, go through both loops. And you should end up with 38. Oops, I don't know why I'm doing that. Single crochet, single crochet. I've been working on another project, which I will discuss. Hopefully we'll have this video up today, which it's Wednesday. And we will have our podcast tomorrow. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to this channel. Hit like, share these videos. If you can, don't be afraid to support me. I have a support button on the side of my channel, which would really help out. But that's okay if you don't. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just doing this because this keeps me busy and keeps me from going batty. And yes, I know I talk a lot, I babble a lot, it's what I do. Now that turns some people off, but sometimes just watching someone crochet bores the heck out of me, you know. You can switch off colors with this too if you want to. But I'm going to do this a whole color because alright. Get to the end here. Alright. Well, cooperate hook. Okay, you want to chain 3 for the next row. We're going to double crochet, but we're going to crisscross them. So you're going to want to skip your first 2 loops and go down on your 3rd one. And then crisscross. So it looks like this. And this counts as, I think this, yeah, this counts as a stitch. Yep. And then you just skip. If I do it right, just skip one and then you crochet into that one and then you go back. So you can do your crisscross and you crisscross it. I do have some easier patterns on this also. There's another one I'll probably be doing Not this next episode. I'm going to be doing something else, and haven't decided what yet, but maybe we'll do towel toppers. Show you how to do that. I do have a few towels laying around. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking. Of course, there's some new yarn I got too that makes scrubbies. I'll try that out. It's shitting on my desk downstairs. I now have 2 desks. Go on. Well, actually, it was a curbside find, so. And I picked up some stuff from somebody that was getting rid of stuff because they were emptying out a house and they didn't want it. So we picked it up, cleaned it up, and it works really well. Oh, there she goes. Whoops. I threw that off my desk. That was a good shot. I'm sorry if you can't see anything here. Try to make it, we should bring it down a little bit. Hang on here. Bring you in. Alright. Now when you crisscross, you want to crisscross it like that. Bring it in. I'd have to blow this up a little bit more. Woohoo! Okay. Now I gotta stay in camera. It's hard to do because the camera's like above me, so I'll make sure you can see the crisscross. Oop. So you can see crisscrossing. I'm not sure what they call this pattern. If you hear noise, it's me because my cone fell off the desk. Alright. And then you have to do another row of the crisscrosses. 1, 2, 3. Purl over. Crisscross once again. Whoop. Cooperation here is the key. Put this yarn. So in your 4th row, you're also doing the crisscrosses. Do, 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 do. And these don't take long to make. This is kind of a simple pattern. Because you do 8 rows of your crisscrossing. 8. You do 2 single crochets, rows of single crochet, then you do your 2 crisscross rows, and then you do single crochet. And that's why you can, it's kind of cool to alternate it with a different color, or, you know, like, I've done so many of these that it goes quick now. And I will be at the farmer's market in Travers this weekend. Oh, Saturday only, but and then we'll be doing this next year again. But I think I'm going to make videos ahead of time, so this summer I have like a whole bunch of videos for you guys to watch. Post a whole bunch of them, so I don't have to take 3 to 4 months off. I'll do some ahead of time. That'd be cool, right? Alrighty. Okay, now I just chain 1, and you want to do a single crochet in the 5th row. 5th and 6th rows are going to be single crochet. And if you can see, there's like a pattern. You want to have 2 rows of this, but 8 times. So you just want to repeat your last 2 rows. I mean, you know what I mean. These 4 throughout the whole thing, and you want to have it 8 times. And then you have to do the topper, which I'm not going to do in this video. I'm going to do another video on it, because otherwise you're going to sit here and watch me do this for like hours and hours and hours. And my internet is not as quick as I'd like it to be. I may be changing to a different internet service, because this service is just ridiculous when it takes me 2 hours and 35 minutes to post a video, which is just kind of crazy. I was not too happy about that, I tell you. So we're going to kind of keep these kind of short. Plus, I don't have a lot of time on this video, so I don't have a lot of time on this battery. This battery's kind of going dead. So So we'll do all this. Plus I gotta clean my living room today. My parents found us another chair for our living room because one of the chairs we have, it was a metal chair and the metal straps broke out in it, which is really unusual because none of us are large people, but evidently, oops. We have some issues. But the chair is going to, we're going to see if we can take it to the junkyard, see if they'll take it, because it's metal. But we got a new chair. It's used, but it's new. Alrighty. Get to the end of this row, and like I said, you want to do 8, have 8 of these. And we'll probably come back Friday, because tomorrow's podcast day. I might put it out though, even though it's podcast day tomorrow. Because podcasts are supposed to be every Thursday, so you all know. And we might start doing other videos again. Probably mostly craft videos. I have another page where I talk on, so I might put some videos over there of what goes on at my crazy household, let me tell you. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Right now, it's going to be crocheting mostly, and other crafts I come up with, or whatever. Whatever. Maybe even some food stuff, maybe too. Alright. Chain 1 and, well, chain 3 actually, and start your next row. Okay, like I said, my crocheting's a little loose here and there. Whoopsies. Okay. Okay, you want to do this section, these 4, 8, I have to have them 8 times. So counting this row, this would be your first row, but you want to have them done 7 more times. So you want 8 altogether. So from here, single crochet, double crochet, crisscross, and then you want that to go 7 more times. So if you count them all, there would be 8 all together. And then you will start your topper, and we will be doing that on another day, because like I said, my computer is really slow. I have no idea why. I mean, well, it's just a notebook right now, because the computer I used to have kind of had a little accident. Anyway, so yeah. So I will be seeing you probably later this week on this, and we will be finishing this week, this week, and then we will be starting something new next week, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to let you go, and I will be doing the podcast tomorrow, and we'll have some other stuff around. We'll see how far I get on this. I have another project I'm working on downstairs, so well, we'll see you at the podcast tomorrow. Later. Bye-bye.